The first process is that you have to dump the stock from your company to customer location. For that, we're using a process called consignment filler. Okay. So once you fill the stock, then only customer will come to know that whether he can able to utilize it or not. Okay. We have a document type. We have a specific document types for consignment sales process. So you cannot able to use your regular order. So how you can able to utilize different document types for your returns or credit memo and debit memo. In the similar way, we can able to use different document types for consignment sales process. So the document type is CF or KB. It will be available, depends on the system. Item category is KBN or CFN, and schedule and category is E0 or E1, and movement type is 631. Okay. So why we have 631? So let me explain you. Okay. So I will just try to show you. Okay. We'll try to learn everything practical. If you started on S4 HANA also, no problem. So generally for your goods issue at sales side, we are using 601 for unrestricted stock to move. Okay. So this is 601 to move the stock from unrestricted to outside after PZA. Okay, in the delivery, that's what you know. Okay, why we have 631 for consignment fill-up? Why? Because you have to fill this stock, whatever the stock you remove from unrestricted, and you have to dump at customer location as a special stock. Okay, so for this, you have a schedule and categories, something like CN, CP, such kind of schedule and category will be there. But since I have a different movement type, I need to use different schedule and category, because I cannot able to assign two movement types in the same schedule and category. So that's why I have taken a separate schedule and category for this. Okay. So why we have a separate schedule and category? So let me explain you. Okay, let's go back. Why can't we use 10 here? Let me show you here. Okay. So let's go to the item category. So here the processes, most of the times your configuration is belongs to your document types and item categories and schedule and categories, consignment sales process. So if you come here, you have a 10, right? So let's go to one more screen for comparing Vivo V7. Let me try to open another screen, take some time. Otherwise, let me compare TAN with, okay, your CFN or KBN. What is exactly the KBN? Okay, if you come here, okay. CFN. Okay, this is for consignment filler. Let's try to compare with KBN. Someone might have changed these settings. It's exactly looks like, okay, your TAN only. Only difference is if you come here, document type Vivo V8. Okay, so I just copied Divo ARS. This is for credit sales. So let's try to have a comparison. So ours is CF, consignment fill-up. Okay, let's select this. Okay, if you click here, the document category is same. Okay, here document category is also same. Okay, if you try to check here below, so delivery is delivery type is LF. Okay. Whereas here also, what I would say, your OR delivery type is LF. But when you do dump the stock, your ownership belongs to you. That means you don't require to create a bill. That's why for your regular, suppose OR, DOR, OR if I take in, okay, I copied OR as a DOR. If I compare with this, so I have a billing for my regular sales, okay. Whereas if I go back to the CF, consignment filler, I don't require billing document. That's why so if I don't want to if I don't want to create a billing, okay, I don't require regular OR document. I require a separate billing document. This is one thing. Okay. Since I have a separate document type and a separate item category, okay. So let's go to the Vivo V4. Okay. This is for item category determination. So now go to the CF. You can see this. You have a KBN. Okay. This is for your consignment Fillup. You cannot able to use the TAN. Let's go to the Vivo V5 or else Vivo V6 first. Let's come back. So the scheduling category is E0. Why we have E0? Since the movement type is not 601, I need to use it separately. This is how you have to learn the subject to compare everything. Okay. So if you come here, okay. So you see C0 or C1. See sorry, what is this? Consignment filler E0. Okay, not C0, that is for issue. Okay, let's come back. So what is E0 and E1 also? I will try to make a difference here. Okay, so 631 is the movement type, right? So regular, if you go for CN or so like CP, if you go to CP, it is 601 for CP. So that's the difference. That's why you have to take this one as separate one. Okay. So 631 is there. So what is the basic difference between E0 and E1? Okay, you have E1. So E1 is with availability check. Like you would like to check the availability check functionality. So here requirement assembly and all these three will be activated. So whereas E0, you don't have all these things. That is the basic difference. Otherwise, so both are one and the same with 631 moment type. Okay. So now go to Vivo V5. See, running transactional process, everyone can able to run it. The only thing is that you have to find the difference. Then only you will come to know. So ours is what? I said that it is KBN, right? So here E0 as a default, E1 as a default assigned and E0. Either with availability check or without availability check, we can able to check here. Okay. So now you come to know why we have instead of war document types CF or KB or else KBN or CFN instead of PAN. Why we have CP? Why we don't have CP instead of E0 or E1? And what is this 631 movement type? Let's try to create consignment sales process. Consignment Fillup process. Okay. Let's go back to our Excel example. Okay. Here, let's try to dump the stock consignment Fillup for. So we cannot able to take the same quantity, no problem. Let's come back. Okay. So now let's go to MMBE. Okay. So here, this is the material I have taken. So I just have given this name as C8 tiles. Okay. So currently it is having one stock, consignment stock. Let's try to do the consignment Fillup. This is unrestricted stock. So let's do one thing. First, fill the unrestricted stock. So let's go to the Migo. I will show you. First, we have to fill the unrestricted stock. So let me take this storage location. This one is fine. Let's come here. The quantity I'm just taking. So maybe 10,000. Okay, pieces. System is a bit slow. So we'll take our material 312. Okay. So quantity is fine and 10,000 stock. Let's check this. Okay, this is good. So let's post the stock. So we need to post the stock first. We'll check. So now let's go to MMBE. Okay, let's run. We have only one plant. So we have 10,097 is the stock and one piece is here. So let's try to create a consignment Fillup. Okay, CF is for consignment Fillup. So let's take our customer. Our customer is, as per our example, okay, Honda Germany. This I will put it consign fill up, okay, as a text. So let's take this. Let's take the sum. I would like to dump the stock of 1,000 pieces. Okay. If I double click here, so this is order we are creating. So you have a KBN is the item category determined. Okay. So let's go to the conditions. This is 3,000. Let's go to schedule lines. So even it is determined as a default. So 1,000 it is got confirmed. Okay. So KBN. So let's go to this. Let's come back. Let's try to deliver this one. Okay. Let's go to the picking. So let's try to choose the stock of 1,000 and let's do the PCL. Okay. Now, if you try to do the bill, you will not have any copy control. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. You can able to see the log. So you are just taking the stock and filling up. See, it is telling that something is missing. Let's go to the MMBE. Okay, let's execute this. See now stock 10,097 is there previously. It is got reduced and previously one piece is there, 1,000 it is added, right? This is as, okay, this is the balance stock, 1,001 is there. This is called consignment Fillup, okay? So if you way back to our Excel, okay? So this part we have done. Just fill the stock as 1,000, okay? So next, what we're going to do is, okay, so let's try to create 100 and 100 with this process, this we have already done. Sorry, this is 1,000 and 1,000 we have already done. So in next process, this is consignment Fillup done. Okay, so probably in next process we're going to do the consignment issue. Okay, let's check that one. So let's make this one. This part is over. Let's try to highlight this one. Next, we're going to see consignment issue next session. Okay. Thank you so much. If you'd like to, if you like to have detailed learning, please subscribe this course. I'm just providing this link below of this video. This is for S4 HANA sales with practicals, and this is for condition contract management. If you really like it, you can subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. So let's check this 631 movement, if whether it is got triggered or not. That is, again, people will have a doubt that this guy is showing correctly or not. Okay. Now go to VL03N. Okay. This is the last snapshot. So let's go to the delivery. Okay. So if you go to the goods movement, you can able to see this. This is 631 trigger. Okay. So KBN is the item category. If you go to the document flow, you will not have billing for this. and let's catch up next session. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. So why it is taking so much of time? The system is itself is slow. Okay, no problem.